In 2016, Martin Shkreli became the name that grabbed global headlines and sparked widespread outrage. The CEO of Turing Pharmaceuticals. Shkreli acquired the rights to Daraprim, a vital medication used to treat toxoplasmosis, a life-threatening infection for patients with compromised immune systems, such as those with HIV/AIDS. Immediately after monopolizing the US market, he overnight hiked the price of the drug from $20 to $750 per pill. Shkreli faced severe public backlash and was accused of exploiting vulnerable patients in desperate need of treatment. But the shocking truth is, this wasn't an isolated case. In that very same year, another pharmaceutical company bought the rights to a drug called cycloserine and jacked up the price by 2,000%, causing it to skyrocket from $500 to $10,000. Similarly, the price of Nitropress surged from $200 to $800. Terrifying numbers in the pharma world. Consider the costs of these three medications, which rank among the most expensive drugs in the world. Harvoni, a full course of treatment, can cost up to $87,000. Epclusa, cost can reach up to $73,000. Sovaldi also comes with a hefty price tag of around $73,000. These three drugs treat hepatitis C, a disease that affects over 150 million people worldwide and claims nearly 500,000 lives every single year. Just imagine, a single pill of these essential medications costs a staggering $1,000. The priceless hope. Amidst these shocking figures, the year 2012 witnessed the arrival of one of the most significant breakthroughs in medical history, a drug named Kalydeco. It was developed to treat cystic fibrosis, a brutal genetic disorder that attacks the lungs. Historically, this disease was a death sentence, cutting lives short before patients even reached the age of 40, because there was no cure. For the first time in human history, this drug offered real hope to patients. But that hope comes with a massive price tag of $300,000 per year per patient. The other side of the coin, the research versus marketing trap. Pharmaceutical giants justify these astronomical prices by claiming they reinvest their profits into researching and developing new treatments. A massive company like GSK, for example, spends roughly $5 billion annually on research and development. The paradox, however, lies in the fact that the very same company spends $9 billion a year on marketing. This is the reality for 9 out of the top 10 largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their marketing budgets far outweigh their scientific research budgets. Even so, it is impossible to deny that the journey of bringing a drug to market is incredibly complex and costly. Developing and testing a single drug takes between 10 to 12 years. The cost of trials for just one project is around $200 million, while the success rate is a mere 5%. This means the actual cost of successfully launching an approved drug can rack up to $2 billion. To offset this massive risk, laws grant these companies exclusive patent protection for 20 years. The humanitarian and economic lens. Despite this cutthroat capitalist reality, extraordinary initiatives do occasionally emerge. A company like Vertex provides its medication free of charge to any patient who lacks health insurance. Meanwhile, Gilead, the patent holder for the hepatitis C treatments, offered a massive 99% discount to Egypt. The Egyptian government purchases the medication for $900, allowing Egyptian citizens to get it for just $90. A move like this doesn't just save countless lives. It also opens the door wide for boosting the medical tourism sector in a country like Egypt. Furthermore, when comparing R&D spending as a percentage of total sales between tech giants and pharma giants, the data reveals some fascinating insights. Apple, 2%. Samsung, 2%. Google, 13%. GSK, Pharma, 14%. Merck, Pharma, 16%. Roche, Pharma, 19%. These figures demonstrate that big pharma companies remain among the highest spenders on research compared to the tech and manufacturing industries. This leaves us with the ultimate, polarizing question. Should governments enforce strict price caps on these companies to protect patients? Or would such regulations turn into a barrier, stifling the motivation to find cures for other incurable diseases? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.